$20 apiece. You have a game that you can play and play and play.
This is a worthwhile investment then. Is that what you're saying? You think it's better than TV?
I think so.
Different.
For basic, non-functioning, lazing around kind of entertainment, as long as you limit the activity on them, it's a great thing.
Well, there you heard it from the parents themselves. It's worth it. With the veritable plethora of games out on the market these days, gamers are expecting a lot in the next generation of platform games. Hey, well, Crystal Dynamics is giving it to them in the form of Pandemonium. And here's the game's producer, Mark Wallace.
Right. What we've done is Pandemonium is a traditional platform game, but taken into a 3D environment and allows the player to see a lot of their environment. So they can move through, they see everything ahead of them, and they interact with it. So that if there's multiple, paths that you can take, anything that you can see, you think you can go to, you can go there.
You know, it sounds a lot like Nintendo 64. What's the difference?
Well, I think the difference is really the speed of play. What we've done is, instead of the traditional 3D environment game where we allow the player to go anywhere they want and they spend more of their time kind of exploring, we've taken that into our own control and allow the character just to concentrate on speed, getting through the game, combating enemies, finding treasure, going.
If you got the need for speed, you need Pandemonium.
Let's twitch.
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 Twitch. It's Twitch.
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 No, what is Twitch? The pulse of the video game revolution. Don't miss your chance to Twitch with new episodes every Friday and Saturday, only on Intro Television.
Hey, I'm Tom, and I want you to see the greatest thing on cable TV. It's Sega Channel. Sega Channel is a channel with video games you play. With Sega Channel, you get up to 50 different games every month. You can play every game as much as you want for less than $15 a month. So basically, it costs less than 30 cents a game. The variety is incredible, and it's a great deal for the money. Unlimited play of all the games, one low monthly price.
Call now to order and get hooked in to Sega Channel.
There's a new call of the wild. All animals, all the time. It's Animal Planet. A new network from the Discovery Channel. World-class documentaries and original premieres. Animal Planet. See it first on Intro Television. Every Monday and Tuesday night. Animal Planet. Next Monday, deadly Australian suburbia, the leopard that changed its spots, and human nature, camels. Animal Planet, next Monday on Intro.
Welcome back to the Twitch E3 special, the show that actually increases the synaptic connections to your brain. He's television's answer man, and he's bringing his face and his game to the PC. This is Jeopardy.
And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Jeopardy is 12 years old, but it's very fresh. It is very popular in CDs, on home computers, and all kinds of play-at-home versions.
It's not only fun, but people can actually learn something from this game.
Yeah, and it doesn't intimidate you, except in one way. It intimidates you because you realize what you don't know, but on the other hand, when you do come up with a correct response, you say, hey, I got that, I'm sharp.
Yes. All right, players, start thinking about your wagers for Final Jeopardy based on what you know about this category.
Alex, a lot of pressure here. Television for 1,000. The hottest video game show on television.
What is Switch? No, what is Twitch?
Your second answer was right, but your first was wrong. Hey, thanks for stopping by. We got some great parting gifts for you in the back.
I never liked you. Maybe I can try out for Wheel of Fortune.
He's the first acclaimed comic book character to make his interactive debut. Turok the Dinosaur Hunter is coming soon to Nintendo 64. And here to tell us more about it, we got Bob Pasenko of Acclaim. Once again, Acclaim's breaking new ground.
We're very proud of Turok because he's our first Acclaim comic character to make the leap to Nintendo 64 and interactive video games. We're very excited about the product. It features our proprietary motion capture technology. It's been developed by Iguana, who is our in-house development crew. And from everything we've seen at the show, we think that this is probably the best Nintendo 64 product that's out there.
What makes it so cool?
The technology, the game design. It's actually the product. I mean, it's got all the bells and whistles. It looks great. It feels great. We can't get people off the machine.
Cool, and they're the same graphics that were used in Jurassic Park the movie, so it's gotta be pretty darn cool. Want to play an exciting war game, but don't want to get bogged down with historical accuracy? Try Virgin Interactive's Command Central Red Alert, where you can make history your way.
We wanted to do a World War II game originally, but we wanted to do World War II in our own way. And instead of Hitler rising to power, we decided to go with Joseph Stalin. And so the battle is between the European allies and the Soviet Union for the control of the free Europe. By not doing World War II exactly as people expect us to do it, it could open up all kinds of new possibilities for technologies and structures and ideas. We've got things that relate to the Montauk Project, the Philadelphia experiment, as well as a lot of fun things, attack dogs, landmines, paratroopers. We try to take a more fantastical approach. So you're going to get a mix between modern day and 1940s-esque technologies.
Command Central Red Alert, the game that lets you be the megalomaniac you want to be.
Twitch rules.
Welcome to Joe's apartment. I'm hanging out with Rachel Leventhal, producer extraordinaire of the video game. What's up with this place, man? And this is compatible with video games, places like this?
Well, it's compatible with Joe's apartment because in Joe's apartment, you are the roaches.
Where'd you guys come up with the idea?
Well, from real life. I mean, you know, everybody's lived in an apartment like this, and
I probably would have ate this piece of pizza right here.
We're trying to integrate a lot of our disgusting experiences into the actual game.
For example?
One time I woke up in a New York apartment and stuck my foot in my slipper and found a giant roach inside the shoe. So, you know, we're trying to put things like that have a smack of reality, but also are funny in gameplay. So, for example, you might have to infest a shoe in the game, and everyone knows how gross that would be if it was your shoe.
And on top of that, we are the roaches. As players, we're the roaches.
You're the roaches, so you're delighting in getting inside that shoe. You want to be in there, and everything in it is delicious.
I know I'm going to like it and play it because I can relate. College, my room looked a lot like this. Hey, I think we got roaches. That's probably because we're hanging out in Joe's apartment. I'm hanging out with Jim Turner, big star of the movie and the video game. Hey, what's the game all about, Joe?
You are the roach, and you have to infest an entire apartment building.
Hey, so what's your role in the video game?
There's Walter, an East Village performance artist that lives in one of the apartments. I'm actually making a sculpture of roaches, a Statue of Liberty of roaches. So roaches hate me. The game is you are the roaches, and you have to infest an entire apartment building. Everybody that lives in every apartment kills the roaches.
So me being a player and being a roach, you actually are an enemy of mine.
Absolutely. Joe's the only friend of the roaches, so they love Joe.
And what's your infatuation with roaches?
Mine personally?
Yeah, of course.
Just, you know, love. Just love. Actually, my apartment's got a lot better roaches than this. These are really pathetic.
Oh, those taste pretty good. Huh. Hey, what's up? Steve Saunders here, cluing you into Hollywood wizardry with a demo of the Silicon Graphics Wavefront, courtesy of Peter Pan.
You're going to actually develop the characters, model them, build them into 3D objects, and then animate their motion. I'm actually building the floor of our actual object now. And these are all the different colors and textures that are being applied to our geometry. The final step now would be actually to take this geometry and then texture map it. And whether they're a person or a creature, the process is identical. It's taking an idea to a finished product.
Quit.
Twitch.
No, what is Twitch?
The pulse of the video game revolution. Don't miss your chance to Twitch with new episodes every Friday and Saturday, only on Intro Television.
Hey, I'm Todd, and I want you to see the greatest thing on cable TV. It's Sega Channel. Sega Channel is a channel with video games you play. With Sega Channel, you get up to 50 different games every month. You can play every game as much as you want for less than $15 a month. So basically, it costs less than 30 cents a game. The variety is incredible, and it's a great deal for the money. Unlimited play of all the games, one low monthly price.
Call now to order and get hooked in to Sega Channel.
What CNN does for news, CNN FN does for Money Matters. And money matters. It's CNN FN, the financial network, on Intro Television. So before you hand over the cash and checks, get the facts. CNN FN, the financial network. Weekday mornings on Intro Television. This is Intro Television.
Welcome back to the Twitch E3 Extravaganza, the video game show so entertaining it hurts. He's the king of the four-rounders, 313 pounds, eighth wonder of the world. This is Butterbean.
And I'm taking over Twitch.
EA discovered you years ago when you were doing the Tough Man, and they made the game out of you.
When I was knocking people out in the Tough Man, EA said, we gotta have you on the game, Dean. So I said, sure, let's do it.
Male bonding with Butterbean. That could be scary.
We are gonna have fun here. Help me win.
Okay.
It's fun being abused. Nobody else. Hush.
Help.
I'm out of control now. I don't have to worry about where he's at. I know exactly where he's at, and I'm finishing my interview. All I want to know is what's twitching now.
Let's Twitch.
All right, we're talking racing, in particular Andretti Racing. It's old school versus new school, and any desire to get back on the track?
Well, I'll tell you what, the same adrenaline is flowing. You know, it's competition.
Briefly, tell me about Andretti Racing, the game itself.
You get the real sensation of what it's really like as far as the reaction of the car. And when the tires start going off, you can plan your pit stops, your pit strategy.
If the Andrettis have something to do with it, you know this racing game is for real. Check it out. The word is that Formula One by Psygnosis is going to revolutionize the racing genre. And if the video effects don't blow you away, the soundtrack surely will. Steve Vai's the guy who provides the riffs. Check it out.
With video games, the sound of an electric guitar crunching your ears is the same as the adrenaline rush that you get when you plug your feverish little fingers into those controllers. When you're scoring a film, there's delicate balances within the characters, you know, their egos and the situations they're in. So you got to kind of play to that when you're scoring. But with a video game, it's like, you know, kill the guy with the ball. You just got to be extreme, as extreme as possible. But, you know, the sound of an aggressive guitar, you can't beat it. All right, what are you going to do? Get into like a Formula One game and like hear a piano? It doesn't do it.
Not only are we talking about triple play baseball, but we're also celebrating the birthday of one of the all-time home run greats, world famous Hall of Fame slugger, Reggie Jackson. And you turn, I guess age really isn't important here when we're talking video games. Triple play baseball, you're a gamer.
Yes, I am a gamer. I'm a gamer. I was up in Canada a couple of weeks ago, although I got waxed by a couple of guys. But the guys that I got waxed by invented the game. It's real similar to playing the game. It's called breaking ball, change-up, curveball. The game will allow you to be as good as you are.
And let me see what kind of game you got here. Steve Saunders versus Reggie Jackson. I'm on the mound, pitching to a Hall of Famer. Hey, nice ring, Reg. Choose my pitch. That's funny. The batter doesn't look very nervous. And the pitch, strike one.
Yeah, here it comes.
Okay. Obviously can't hit my slider. How about the curveball? Swinging away.
I mean, yes.
I mean, oh, darn. Saunders bringing the heater. Strike three.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Wait a second. I guess it just goes to show.
No.
Even after 31 years in the big leagues, he still needs a practice.
I wasn't ready on the last guy.
My first question, do I call you Mr. Aaron, Henry, Hank, Hammer, or Guy?
Just call me Henry.
You hit 755 home runs in your career. Unbelievable. What's it like hitting a home run on the video game?
Well, I haven't hit one yet. I'm here. It's a lot of other people have hit the home run. I'm just here to endorse the product because it is something I wish that had been around when I was playing baseball, and I think I could have hit 55 more home runs or 700 more home runs.
Boys and girls, a special announcement from the all-time greatest home runner hitter in the game, Hank Aaron.
Boys, let's twitch.
And you girls, too.
And girls, too. Twitch.
Let's twitch.
Twitch.
No, what is Twitch? The pulse of the video game revolution. Don't miss your chance to Twitch with new episodes every Friday and Saturday, only on Intro Television.
Like to Twitch? Intro Television's got more of your favorite video game review show. We'll be twitching again later today at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, here on Intro Television. Could you appreciate the world today if you knew nothing about yesterday? What if you never heard the words,
that all men are created equal,
saw the faces, or studied the events of the past? Would history exist? Would each day occur and then disappear? Never to be remembered or learned from.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
The History Channel, where the past comes alive, on Intro Television. Next time on the History Channel, Year by Year remembers 1943. Then the Mexican War on History Alive. Later, Weapons of War on Our Century. The History Channel on Intro.
Welcome back to Video Gaming's Mac Daddiest shows, the Twitch E3 special. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a tetraholic. I've been on the wagon now for 3 years, 2 months, and 16 days. Today, because of Nintendo, I have fallen off the wagon for Tetris Attack. All right, Tim, Tetris Attacks. What's up with this game, man? It's bigger and better and badder than the other one, huh?
You remember the first one, right? You know how fun that was to play, how easy it was to get into, you know? This one is, oh man, it's just like the first. Of course, the concept is different, but it's just as easy to get into. You know, you're going to start out, you're going to clear a few blocks out. The whole object here is to try and line up similar symbols, 3 or more. That clears out a row. Really easy concept, but of course it's difficult to master. That's what keeps it fun.
It is difficult to master. Oh, that wasn't good for me. You know, how addictive is this game?
Well, you know, this game is just as compelling as that first one.
What am I doing?
Come on, see, we gotta go.
No, I know. I'm not leaving yet.
Steve, no, come on.
I can't. No.
No! I need my Tetris!
One of the top dogs of Sega, Michael Ribeiro, has been kind enough to stop by and give us the inside scoop to this Netlink. What's up with this?
It's probably one of the coolest things we've ever done. A lot of people have talked about this network access device, this network computer that was going to retail for $500. The big guys have been talking about it, but it took a game company, it took Sega to make it happen. The Sega Saturn Netlink will retail for under $450, and it'll give people all over the world the ability to access the internet.
But wait a second, so if I don't have a computer, will I be able to access the internet?
Absolutely. You'll be able to do everything you can do on a computer, plus something that you can't do right now for under $2,000. And that's play games over the internet.
Wow, so wait, let me get this straight. So I'll be able to play games with my little brother back east?
Absolutely.
Living out here?
Yeah, you'll be able to play games with your little brother back east. You'll be able to play games with people all across in Europe and Asia. It's that kind of system.
Hey, Josh, if you're watching, buddy, get ready. We're gonna go at it. Hey, we're hanging with Darren Smith, project manager of Nintendo, and we're talking about the Nintendo 64. Let's talk about the most apparent difference. The picture is unbelievable.
The picture is a result of a computer graphics company called Silicon Graphics. We worked with them for 3 years. Silicon Graphics is the company that made the computers that did the special effects for Jurassic Park, Toy Story, and Twister.
It's like we're watching a movie here. I mean, the picture's so incredible. What about the other differences? I mean, it's not like the basic Nintendo left to right. We're going like this now, too.
Previous versions of games, you just go left and right and up and down. Now you can go in and out of the screen all around the world, and it's really fun.
And Mario actually has a personality.
Yeah, it's great. When he's swimming in the water, he pops his head out, and he swings his arms around. It really feels like you're playing Mario.
Hey, finally, Super Mario is truly super with the Nintendo 64. Hey, the game's called Pilotwing. We're with the assistant director, Darren Smith. Darren, tell me about Pilotwing.
Hey, this is Pilotwings 64. It's made by through a joint development between Nintendo and a company called Paradigm Simulations in Texas. This is a sequel to a Super Nintendo game called Pilotwings.
What makes this better than that game?
In this game, you can fly all around in 3 different worlds that we created. It takes advantage of this revolutionary new joystick we have. This is an analog control as opposed to the directional pad we've had on the Super Nintendo. We still have it here, where you can just go left and right and up and down. Now this allows you to go 360 degrees with variable speed and direction.
I can remember when there was just 4 buttons on this keypad. This baby's come a long way. Similar to the evolution of man, we have the evolution of the Nintendo keypad. Darren, hum a few bars, buddy.
Here we go. We started off with the Nintendo Game & Watch. It's a handheld unit. Played games by itself. Then we moved on to the 8-bit NES control pad with directional control pad and 2 buttons.
Remember that one?
Even over here we have the hands-free controller, which allowed people who didn't have the use of their hands to play games. They puff and blow on that little tube there and move around with that chin pad.
Sweet. And the mother lode of all keypads, the Nintendo 64.
That's right. This one's going to really revolutionize the video gaming industry. It features an analog control stick, which allows the player to move around in 360 degrees with variable speed and direction.
Just get set to have thumb calluses. What's up? We're hanging out at Namco with product manager Dave Winstead, not to be confused with Dave Wanstead, who coaches Chicago Bears. Hey, we're talking about the new and improved Tekken 2. What's up with that?
Well, Tekken 2, it's new and improved all right over the first one. You got 23 characters now. You've got individual endings for every character. More moves in the first one for every character. It's awesome. It's got reversals.
Better picture?
Oh yeah, better picture.
What makes it better than Tekken 1?
Number 1, there's a whole new group of reversal type moves. You can grab arms, throw them down, break. There's a lot more arm breaks. Just a lot more characters in general, and all the old characters have a lot more moves, and it's fast.
You guys now have practice mode and battle mode as well, right? What's that all about?
In practice mode, you can practice all your 10-hit combos. You can practice blocking 10-hit combos from opponents. You can just get your character down to a T.
All right, so strap it on and get ready to do battle with the coolest fighting game on the market. Hey, that's it, that's all. The show is over. I'm tired of working, and I'm not happy unless I'm twitching.
Quit.
Twitch.
Twitch.